Hello everybody, welcome back once again to the Final Fantasy Tactics War of the Lions hacked walkthrough. Boy, that is a mouthful. I'm gonna do give a little update as far as how we're doing or how I'm doing here. I have still not gone to Egris Castle for the first time quite yet. So I've been zipping back and forth here between Mandela Plane and the Magic City of Garland just to get into some random encounters. I also did, and I believe I mentioned this in probably the last video, maybe even the one before, I'm not sure. But my idea here, or what I wanted to do, was to fill up my roster with generics. And again, without I guess getting too much more into that, it's just because of how the units are numbered when they join, and I want my like permanent characters, the non-generics, to fill up some of these slots, and it just becomes like pain in the butt between having generics and then also if you ever get into poaching, and how the monsters will fill up your roster as well, and so it can kind of just mess things up a bit with menus and stuff. If you don't quite do it like, and this is completely optional. You don't need to do this. I honestly, I don't really recommend doing this either because it's pretty time consuming. But anyways, all right. So what I ended up doing here was I filled up my. I have 4 generics that I'm going to be focusing on. Obviously, I've made them all. They're all female generics, and I just prefer the females to the males because of the equipment options. But anyways, all right. So I've got a monk as of right now. And I've got a Geomancer and a couple of thieves. I haven't gone into battle yet with this setup. I would say that the monk is pretty key to this. I'll be honest, and also by the way, so Ramza is still level 1. I have literally not done a single action with him in combat other than moving around, which you don't get experience for. And again, the reason for that is I want to unlock his ninja job first. Let me just see here how we're looking for. So his knight, I need to get a little bit more JP to get into, I think it's the 3rd rank of knight, and that will unlock the monk. And we'll just keep making our way toward the Geomancer. Let me just see here too what the requirements for Geomancer actually are, because I believe you have to have Geomancer unlocked for ninja. Yeah, monk level 4. Okay. Yeah, so we'll keep going with that. I've also, and so anyway, so what's the idea here? Well, for one thing, this is difficult. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. This actually is pretty difficult because of the monsters and the way that your levels work, and how as you level up, the monsters become more and more powerful, and we, unfortunately, because we're literally at, like, this is the earliest I can possibly do this, we don't have the gear that we would have, had we not leveled like this. So this gets difficult, and so you have to kind of, work around the difficulty by... My opinion here is a monk really helps, or monks, maybe even multiples, really help, because the monk is able to do really, really good damage without equipment. And I mean, you'll see, so she literally, I can only equip clothing right now, and then I've got the battle boots. But one other thing that really helps is just focus from the squire job. Focus here increases the physical attack power. Now, I mean, honestly, that's really good for, really anybody. Even like your, like, casters, right? You can do more damage, like, with your physicals. Not obviously more in line with your physical type characters, but so that really helps out. And then so what I've noticed that is a really good strategy for right now is to have it just like this. So I've got martial arts and then fundamentals. I don't know if I've even got anything learned yet from monk. No, I don't. I want to get chakra for heals, but as of right now, what I basically am doing is stalling by using fundamentals over and over and just focusing. Using focus a bunch of times in a row, and then having my other characters heal. Then that way, once I've used focus enough, I'll be able to just hit really, really hard with the monk, right? And kind of like, I mean, sometimes you can one-shot monsters, you know, if you've used focus enough. And so really that's the strategy, right? And I think that's pretty decent. So it really helps to have your other characters with like the item right now, right? Because I don't have chakra yet, which is a great heal, because it's basically an AoE heal, or a, you know, heal for all of the characters around you. So I'm just relying on items right now, and you know, specifically potions. I guess I could you know, get a white mage in here as well, but I really don't like the cast times. So I generally if I can avoid, you know, if I can avoid cast times, I do that. So so that's what I've been doing. But look at this monk. Okay, so this character, this geomancer that I've got, I actually have I have spent some time with the monk, and I actually do have you know, chakra already learned, which I'm a little tempted to put on her instead of fundaments. Yeah, I'm gonna do that actually. So let's go, martial arts, and then I'll give fundaments to one of my thieves instead. Because I've been relying on, you know, my other two characters. So like, again, I've been taking these 4 generics, and what I'll do usually is have 2 of them use fundaments over and over, right, to build up their physical attack, and then I'll just heal with the other 2, and then that way, you know, once I've built up enough physical attack power, then I usually just like one-shot the enemy or enemies that I'm up against. So, all right, let's do that. Let's just save here though real quick, and then we'll go do a. I'll kind of just show you a battle. I don't know if I'll play it all the way out, but so I'm gonna take a save state here too, and I like to do this because this gets really annoying running back and forth between the cities. So I'll just reload the state. You know, try again to trigger this random battle. There we go. Yeah, it's just little convenient stuff, which, you know, I don't know. I kind of like to do that kind of stuff. Okay, that looks good. Let's start out. Mandela Plane. All right, let's do this. I think Mandela Plane is like the one map in the entire game where like it's the vast majority of the battles that I fight, random battles at least. Yeah, so it's like one of my favorite places to level. Obviously, this is also the earliest we can possibly do random encounters like this over and over. I don't like this poison. All right, good. Got kind of lucky there. Poison, it's kind of a pain in the butt. I mean, it'll wear off eventually, but it's just annoying. Alright, so it looks like there's only 3 enemies this time around, which is pretty good. The other thing with these you know, monsters in these random encounters like this is the monsters counter so frequently that it actually ends up being, you know, quite a pain. Oh, and then ironically here I've just punched this guy twice and he hasn't countered either time, so it's kind of funny. Ugh. This is a really low amount of damage. And I'm, again, probably going to get countered here. So, oh, wow, yeah, just getting really lucky. That's surprising. And then I'm going to just shove Ramza over here in the corner. It's kind of been his deal. Is he just chills in the corner by himself. He's in permanent timeout, basically. Until we get that ninja job unlocked, and then we'll let him play with the other kids. I'm just gonna heal myself. Oh, I only have 1 potion. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's not great. I'll probably have to. Well, we'll see. Maybe I can pull off this battle. There really isn't any reason though to really keep going like this. I mean, we'll see. The good thing here is there's only 3 enemies. If there was more, I would Oh no, you know what? We've got martial arts to heal. Okay. Oh, this isn't as much of a disaster as I thought. Okay. We might be able to pull this off. Part of this also is just kind of how you set up too. So what I'll do here is we'll finish this guy off, and then I'll probably head into that corner. Yeah, boy. Yeah, I mean, I'll be honest. I've been getting really lucky here. I'm surprised that this has gone as well as it has. Just the lack of counters from the enemies is kind of odd. Not used to that. Used to getting counterattacked every freaking time and having to use a bunch of extra healing items because of it. But yeah, not all. It doesn't always happen, so that's good. Items. Oops. Yeah, and so here's the other problem too. Is now I don't have any. Well, this will be fine. She's not even equipped with a weapon. Whoops. I probably ran out of daggers or something. Yeah, I probably sold them all off now that I think about it. Don't be attacking Ramza, you jerk. Get out of there. Yeah, now he's stuck back there too, so that's a problem. Let's see here. Clink, clink. Yeah, I need that thing to get out of there. So I'll try to make sure to not block its escape route, right? Because it'll probably, what it'll do here is it'll attack Ramza one more time, and then it'll probably try to get out of there. Let's move right here. Big 4 damage. Woo! Mercy. Alright, get out of there. But also don't crit him. There we go. Move. There we go. Perfect. Alright. Now what I'll do here is I'll just move her over and we'll drop a chakra right here. Fantastic heal. I love that skill. It's one of my favorite skills in the game. I like the it's literally free healing. And early in the game like this, that's pretty nice. Although my cash flow really isn't an issue as it was before, which is also a shame because now that it's good either way. All right, so yeah, we're looking pretty good here. I'll just keep going as is. Yeah, this works pretty well. 8, 4. Let's attack her. Cause she'll be able to just chakra and heal that back. So yeah, I mean, basically this is how it's gonna kind of play out. I'll just keep using fundaments, and then if you notice there, I do have which I don't know if I like that now that I think about it. So I've got this character, probably this one too. My 2 thieves, I believe, have the adrenaline rush reaction ability. So that increases speed by 1 every time you get attacked, and then I should say every time it triggers, it gives you one speed. Which the only thing that I don't like about that is it'll make these characters extremely fast in comparison to the rest of my characters. Which isn't the worst thing ever, but also it's like I want everybody to level, and so if these characters are getting attacked constantly and then getting extremely fast, they're the ones getting way more experience and JP than the other ones, which again, in the grand scheme of things, that probably doesn't really matter. It's more like a personal annoyance. But which is also solved very easily by just removing that ability from them. But all right, You know, so I think this is pretty much going to be it. I don't think that this is going to be particularly fun to just watch me, using fundaments over and over. So what I'll do here is I'll take a little cut and then I'll just show you guys like, I guess the end of the battle, right? And yeah, we'll pick it up from there. Okay, so I'm towards the end of this battle. And I'm actually unfortunately forced to end this a little bit earlier than I would have liked to because one of my thieves died. Because she was supposed to one-shot that chocobo, and of course it dodged, countered, and then smoked her again right after that. So yeah. So unfortunately that didn't work out the way I wanted it to. But hey, that's how it goes sometimes. But here I'm just going to finish this guy off. If you notice here, I'm going to do 275 damage here. And that is, it looks like, yeah, her attack is at 17. So that's probably, what, 13 focuses back to back. So yeah, so this is generally just how I, finish maps off. Again, focus a bunch and, get to the point where you're one-shotting these guys and then just take them out. It's stall to get JP. Focus, and then boom, finish them off when you're ready. And that's pretty much how I like to play it out. Let's take a look here. I did notice here what I think I need to do is I need his archer at level 2, and I think I need my knight at. I'm sorry. I need to have archer at 3 and knight at level 3 because ninja is archer 3, thief 4, geomancer 2. And because his jobs aren't high enough, I'm not even able to see like how much JP he's obtained right as like a geomancer right now. So let's just learn chakra here. And one thing that I'll say too is just because of the way that I like to keep my menus a little bit more clean, so I basically won't learn any of the other abilities in the monk because I want to have chakra basically first. Now, one of the things that I could do again because I'm so OCD is I could move chakra up to the top, and then that way when I open up basically the monk command in the menu, chakra would always be listed first. The thing that I don't like is when I open it up and then I've got to cycle through Cyclone, Pummel, Aura Blast, Shockwave, Doomfist, Purification, and then I can finally get to chakra, right? I want to just be able to open up the menu and hit chakra right away. So I could tweak that, and I've got a mind to do that, but we'll see if I end up actually doing that. So I think I'll leave her as monk right now, maybe. I'm just trying to think. Let's just see here. Yeah. And we'll change her to, I don't know, I guess knight. Yeah, she's already knight level 3. Let me see here. Job. No, okay. We'll make her the knight. And then I need to make somebody. I need to make somebody an archer as well here. I don't know, maybe Kika. I don't know. This is already. Oh, you know what I need to do? It needs to be one of the characters that doesn't have adrenaline rush already. Yeah, so either Mitsuba or Nicolita here. But I also still want to have a monk. Decisions. Let's see here. Abilities, learn. Her knight is really good. Let's make her the archer. And then we'll make her the healer though too. Martial arts. Yeah, that looks good. Archer, knight. She doesn't need to be a geomancer anymore. I could probably make her a monk. to get away with that, I bet. Or I just go archer too. Let's go, yeah, let's go archer as well. And then we'll make one of these, we'll make her the, yeah, we'll go with monk over here. I really want to have at least one monk, right? Because I just want to be able to pack a, oh, I can't, crap. Okay, what am I missing here? Oh, it's because her knight is too low. Oh well. How about her? Let's see here. Ugh, jeez. Oh, okay. Alright, I guess I need to leave both of these knights. Oh well, I'll just do one round, I guess, without a monk. I don't love that. Well, no. No, I'm not going to do that, actually. I don't need two archers, either. This archer will spill JP over to this one, hopefully, and enough that I can learn Adrenaline Rush, because that's what I really wanted to do here. Yeah, we'll just keep her as a monk then. Abilities, back to fundaments. Do I need items on any of these? I probably don't. No, I don't think I do. Aim martial arts. Yeah, let's do fundaments 100. Yeah, that way these two characters will be able to heal. These two. I don't know. I guess the question is it redundant, or do I need two healers, or can I get away with one? Because the risk here is going in, not having enough people able to heal. Yeah, I'll just go with this. I don't know. I don't really need. The nice thing about fundaments is it's just so easy, right? It's go into fundaments, boom, hit focus, and then you've got your your JP and stuff right there. Whereas like this character is going to be a little bit more annoying to have to. I'll either have to attack or something like that, which I guess is fine. We'll just leave her empty-handed so that she can punch one of our allies here. Yeah, okay, that's fine. That looks like that's a pretty good setup. So we'll save one more time here, and then I'll start another battle, and I'll just kind of go through. I'll go through it, and I'm just gonna end up cutting out a bunch of this stuff that's not particularly fun to watch, right? The repetitive stuff. So, all right, we'll do that, and we'll pick it right back up after. Okay. So I wanted to get a little bit of footage to really kind of show how this is working out. So this is Ramza here. He's about to hit rank 3 on Archer. Or his job level for Archer will be level 3. Hopefully, I guess I didn't really realize it before, but I hadn't really I haven't really talked about the difference between character level and job level. But if you take a look here, obviously, so Ramza's still at level 1 with 0 EXP, right? But when we go into his different jobs, each job can hit rank 8. There's some exceptions, like I think Mime. Mime is just automatically mastered. And generally, in order to master a job, you need to learn all of the abilities and be, most of the time you'll be, well, probably all of the time you'll be level 8 in that job, right? But that's not all that important. But what we need to do here, though, to unlock different jobs, obviously, is to hit a certain level in like a previous job, right? So like you have to hit like Squire level 2 in order to unlock Knight. So right now, we're trying to unlock Ninja for Ramza right now, and we're on the path. But I wanted to show you guys here. So once his Archer hits level 3, I think he's gonna unlock, or I think Thief will be unlocked. So being that I'm just about to have that happen, because if you look here, I'm at 399 JP, and then here the next it says 400. So that's what the next level will be unlocked, is at 400. So literally just one more action with my archer here should unlock, or will enable him to hit rank. Is it 3 or is it 4? Because it wasn't paying attention already. But yeah, this should do it though. Okay, so I'm gonna go over him one more time here. So, oops, and then I accidentally hit the wrong button. There we are. All right, so yeah, he'll hit a level 3 archer. So let's just see here. Action. I might have to just punch the Wait. I'm gonna move her over here. There we go. Okay, so 12 EXP, 27 JB. Now, obviously, the hero, Ramza, will not get that full 27. He's only going to get a portion. But, so now, there you have it. Yeah, he only got 4. So he got 4 JP from that. But that was enough to put him over 400, so that he would hit rank 3 archer. And now that has unlocked Thief. Now, maybe it seems a little weird, right? Because he's already level 2 Thief. And he already has 211 JP earned. But that's because I've already taken him into battle with a couple of my other thieves. And those thieves have, done the same thing and spilling JP over to him. And that's the other great thing about this process, too, is that, JP spillover isn't wasted. Yeah, it's not, like, if you don't have a job unlocked, it doesn't just, vanish, right? It still spills over that character. And the game tallies it up until you've unlocked that class. So very, very cool system here. So what I'll have to do here, obviously, is turn my characters into some thieves again, because we need to hit thief level 4 in order to unlock ninja, right? Because it's archer level 3, which we've already done, obviously. Thief level 4, so we're, 2 out of 4. And then Geomancer level 2, which I believe I need my monk to be level 4. But being that right now I've got, two of my characters here are knights still. I don't really need them to be knights anymore. So what I'm going to do actually is just end this battle. And then we'll be able to switch them into different jobs, because the goal here was to get enough JP spillover onto Ramza so that he would unlock monk, right? Because his knight wasn't high enough before. And I don't think I really need to go much more than this. I mean, yeah, I don't think I need him to hit knight rank 4. I mean, and I guess if I do, I'll go do that some other time. But so what I'm gonna do here is I'll just wait until this Chocobo comes back over to attack, and then I'll just finish it off, and then we'll go make our adjustments, and then we'll continue on. So yeah, so let's just keep going at this until, here we go. This guy will come over now. And then I'll just probably pop him with the monk. That's the other kind of neat thing about this too, is I've noticed some of the other games don't track like you can't level the enemies, or I should just say the enemies won't level in battle with you, whereas here it does. And there's a really fun trick with that, and if you've seen some of my other videos regarding this game, you'll probably have seen that, or maybe might have seen that. And I will go through that process later, which is I guess without I don't really I don't think it's going to be really giving any spoilers away, but Gafgarian later I will be kind of like leveling him in a way that's similar to this. And for reasons also similar to this. So, all right, let's head over here. Now we can see the monk. Yeah, 798 damage. So that is yeah, at 28 attack. Again, I've used fundament or focus. I'm sorry, so many times that we're gonna really destroy this guy. So let's the wind up and the punch. Pow. So yeah, that's monk power with you know, obviously the focus skill overlord. It really does it does a lot of work for these, especially for these random battles. You know, the storyline battles we're going to be quite a bit like over leveled for, but for these random encounters, it's really nice to have a monk. And I'll be honest, I think that in previous playthroughs, I haven't really done a good enough job, or I should have utilized at least one monk just to make things easier, because without that, you're relying on, you know, equipment and stuff for these random encounters, and if you leveled too much, the battles actually can be quite difficult. So, all right, you know what? I'm going to set up here for my next battle, and I think honestly I'm gonna cut this video here though. I'll probably do one more video on this whole process once I've really actually already unlocked all of the classes that I've needed for Ramza to you know, change into ninja. So stay tuned, and always, or as always, I should say, I hope that this guide was helpful, and hope you join me for more videos. Thanks for watching.